In the heart of New York, under the flickering lights and the echo of distant sirens, one man hides behind the glow of a dusty DVD shop sign. By day, he sells forgotten movies. By night, he becomes a walking ghost through the city's veins. Welcome to Blackwood, a story of blood, betrayal, and the burden of memory. You're watching Infinity Gaming, where we break down the world's most immersive games, one cinematic heartbeat at a time. Blackwood is a third-person action thriller developed by AttritoM7 Productions, designed to blur the line between daily routine and deadly instinct. You play as Marcus Blackwood, a man trying to live quietly, running a small DVD shop in a believable 2012 New York, until the past comes calling. The world he escaped drags him back in, forcing him to navigate between a humble life and the chaos he once ruled. The game recreates New York City in 2012 with an almost obsessed attention to detail. The streets are wet with reflection from neon signs. Cracked pavement tells its own stories, and back alley breathe like living creatures. From the subways under Queens to the rain-soaked rooftops of Brooklyn, every corner feels alive. It's not just nostalgia, it's urban decay captured through a cinematic lens. Marcus isn't just an anti-hero, he's a man fighting for fragments of his soul. During the day, he's polite, quiet, and even helpful to his regular customers. But once the night falls, he changes. The calm dissolves into instinct. His second life emerges, that of a contract killer known by his old code name, Ghostline. Every mission brings him closer to the people who destroyed his family, and further from redemption. Blackwood's gameplay focuses on fluid, responsive third-person combat. Every punch, kick, and gunshot is grounded in realism. The developers emphasize precision, no exaggerated animation or Hollywood flair, just smooth, gritty motion. Players can switch between stealth, melee, and gunplay in real time, creating dynamic encounters that reward both patience and aggression. Combat is brutal and personal. You can disarm enemies, use improvised weapons like bottles and crowbars, and perform execution-style finishers. But it's not about carnage, it's about control. Each confrontation mirrors Marcus' mental state. The calmer he is, the cleaner his strikes. Lose control, and the camera shakes, the aim trembles, and the music distorts. It's cinematic immersion meeting psychological storytelling. AttritoM7 Productions uses a film director approach to storytelling. Every mission feels like a short film, complete with character framing, shifting color palettes, and camera language that changes based on emotion. Dialogues are sharp and grounded, often taking place in dimly lit diners or quiet rooftops where the city hums beneath you. The tone sits somewhere between Max Payne and Drive, intimate yet violent. Lo-fi beats mixed with haunting piano notes and sudden bursts of industrial noise. You hear every raindrop hit the window, every shell casing roll across the floor. Voice performances carry weight, every pause feels deliberate. The sound design doesn't just support the world, it builds it. Beneath the surface of New York lies a city within a city, a dark web of contract killers, smugglers, and information brokers. Marcus finds himself hunted and hired by both sides. His contacts include corrupt detectives, ex-military hackers, and a woman known only as Luna, whose motives remain as mysterious as his own. The deeper you go, the more you realize this isn't about money. It's about unfinished business. Blackwood introduces a dynamic morality mechanic. Every kill matters, every decision shifts how NPCs react, how missions unfold, and how Marcus perceives himself. Save a target instead of killing them, and it could unlock new allies later, or reveal deeper lies. The game doesn't judge you, it lets the city do that. Visually, the game blends gritty realism with cinematic artistry. The lighting is moody, with real-time reflections giving the environment a wet, lived-in feel. Animations use motion capture for authenticity, while cutscenes flow seamlessly into gameplay. The developers took cues from the early 2010s New York cinema, The Dark Knight Rises, Drive, and The Town, blending that energy into every frame. As Marcus' two lives collide, his actions start bleeding into daylight. Police surveillance increases, customers begin to vanish, and his shop becomes a silent witness to his crimes. Every mission pushes him closer to exposure. The tension isn't just external, it's psychological. The game constantly reminds you that secrets don't stay buried forever. Blackwood is about guilt and memory. Marcus isn't a hero. He's a man haunted by the lives he's taken and the family he's lost. Flashbacks reveal fragments of what happened. A deal gone wrong, a betrayal, and a single night that changed everything. The story doesn't spoon feed you. You piece it together through clues, phone calls, and old security tapes scattered across the city. Between contracts, you can freely explore the city, fix your shop, restore old VHS tapes, or interact with locals who tell stories about the neighborhood. These small moments bring humanity to the chaos, giving Marcus reasons to keep going. Optional side missions often reflect moral themes, like protecting a kid from a gang recruitment or helping a friend pay off debts without violence. As the story approaches its climax, Marcus faces impossible choices: protect what's left of his identity, or burn everything down to reveal the truth. Multiple endings depend on the balance of morality, loyalty, and the people you've spared. Each ending changes the world around you, not with spectacle, but with silence, regret, and the echo of what could have been. AttritoM7 Productions set out to make a modern New York, not about superheroes or cinematic explosions, but about human decay and redemption. Blackwood isn't just a game, it's a mirror reflecting how far people go to hide from themselves. It's intimate, grounded, and painfully real. The studio describes it as a game where every bullet fired is a memory, and every silence means something. Blackwood might just redefine what it means to blend film and gameplay into a single heartbeat. It's gritty, emotional, and human. A story carved into the cracks of a city that never sleeps. With its release coming in late 2026, I can't wait to experience the full descent into Marcus's mind and the haunting world that follows him. This is Infinity Gaming, your home for cinematic gaming breakdowns, channel news, latest reviews, and the ones that aren't afraid to dig into the darker side of storytelling. Subscribe, like, comment below, and share this with your fellow gamers. Infinity Gaming, signing out.